First shower in the van, completed it. How's it in there?
Hey! It's actually really nice.
Yeah, it is nice. That's because I warmed it up for you.
Yeah, thanks. You can go first every time.
So Philly wouldn't let me wash my hair in the shower this morning, so I've got to try and sort this mess out. Because you wouldn't let me wash it.
Well, you can now. I know the water's okay.
Oh, really?
No.
Do you hear that, everyone? Now that he knows the water's okay and he's had his shower, I can wash my hair.
Well, it's only fair because her hair takes like 4 times as long as a normal shower. So I need to let me have one as well.
Next time, get up and have the first one then. Let's get this going, baby. And that is how I do my 70s bangs with a shark. Tempting to use the last appliance, which is the oven, because we're going to do some crumpets on the grill.
Can you pass me the crumpets, please? I didn't get them in time.
Typical. Right. Look at my new bracelet from, where is it from? Bolton on the Water.
Bolton on the water.
Girls of my top. Cute. Bolton on the water. Didn't know that's how we say it, that's how I say it.
It's tiring all this bloody camping.
Fucking camping, bro. You won't catch me camping, I tell you that.
Not anymore. Are your pants dry yet?
Not to comment. Pants dry?
Always. There you go, Lyds.
Thank you very much.
Perfect toasted crumpets.
Billy likes his cremated, so he'll leave his in.
Yeah, I'm getting double-sided actually. Oh, dropped it.
And I'm having this jam that I picked up from the... Where is this from? Farm shop in...
Oh,
Gloucester. Gloucester Farm Shop. I mean, there's not much like... It's all bits. Where's all the jam?
That's what you get for the posh jam.
I don't mind bits, but I also like the jam as well.
So Lydia's just having a quick sweep and tidy up before we go. And I am looking at our next stop, which is York. And there's apparently a street in York where campers are permitted to park. So I'm hoping to get a spot there. And that is called Foss Islands Road. So if you're ever looking for camping or campervan parking in York, apparently that's the one.
Well, we'll tell you if it's the one.
Well, yeah.
So we're just about to leave, so I thought I'd give you guys a quick whistle-stop tour of this campsite. So this is the Wold Farm in Flamborough. So this is Atlas in our pitch here, so this is fairly flat. We originally parked here, but it was proper wonky for the first night, so we moved over here. But this is all of the electric hookups in this field, and really they're all pretty wonky, apart from this row here is fairly flat, but you still need to go up on leveling ramps. Then you have this field here, so I'm pretty sure this field has no electric hookup. There's some glamping pods, some pitches. These are really nice pitches. You can see out to the sea there. They've got some like glamping yachts or whatever they're called. And just at the top is the toilet block, grey waste, and the Elson Point, which I'll show you guys in a second. And the electric hookup field is called Puffin Meadow because literally, so again that's us here, this is the coastal walk that goes up there, takes you to the Puffins, which is the walk that we did yesterday. So this is the grey waste that I just showed you or pointed at, and it's basically, it's not one of the ones that you roll over and dump. You have to use the little pipe thing that they provide and dump it into the drain. That's the Elson point that I showed you the other day where we emptied our toilet. They've got a little washing up station here outside for you to do your washing up. And then this is the toilet block, so obviously ladies and gents. So this is the ladies' toilets. So it's 2 toilet cubicles and a shower, but the shower hasn't been available. And the campsite toilets are fairly alright. They're not super clean, but I wouldn't say they're dirty. They're just a campsite toilet, so they'll do. Billy's found a little friend. Oh my god, that's so creepy. What if he's poisonous?
Hopefully.
And we are on the road.
Back at it again.
Off to York. So we have parked up just on the side of the road where Phil said, and we can confirm it is designated parking for motorhomes and caravans. It was very expensive though. So it's just opposite the Waitrose here on the outskirts of town. But it was £10 for 2 hours or £20 basically for like all day. And we ended up going for all day because we're probably going to need about 3 hours and we didn't want to be rushing, so unfortunately we've paid the £20. I was trying to see if we could get away with the 2 hours, but I just don't want to be rushing, so let's go head into York. This looks like the city wall of York, which is cool.
Right next to it.
So we grabbed ourselves some halloumi wraps.
Pretty good.
Place is busy.
Very good. Salad's amazing.
I think we found our scent for the van. Hello, you already got me.
Have I?
Yes. So we made it to York Minster, and this place is incredible. And we totally forgot, so you can probably see up there, that is the statue or monument that was created for Queen Elizabeth's Jubilee, and it was unveiled in 2022. It was completed about a month before her death, so hopefully she did get to see it, but it looks amazing. It's so cool to see like something so incredible and like so full of history, and then see something that, you know, we actually kind of know about. Yeah, it's quite crazy. And apparently it's 6'7", which it does not look 6'7", but it's so cool. So we had a good walk around York City, and we came up to the Minster Cathedral, which I showed you guys, and the Queen Elizabeth monument, which was so cool to see.
It's quite nice, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I was just saying to the guys, like, to see something so old and so full of history, have something that's like modern history and connected to us is just crazy. Oh my gosh. What is that place? That is incredible. But yeah, to see something so connected to us with all of that is just incredible. But it's a humongous cathedral on a par, we were saying, with like Notre Dame. It's massive.
It's very similar to Notre Dame, and it's probably one of the biggest ones we've seen, I think.
Yeah. It's a shame we couldn't go inside, and we literally got here just as it's closed. Mm-hmm. And there's a huge amount of school children. They must be doing all their like end of year school trips. So
it seems like it.
Full of children.
Loads of them.
Really, really cool place to see. So I'm glad we walked up this far.
So we're here at the York Wall. Are you a York Wall enthusiast?
No, I'm not. So I don't know anything about the York Wall. I'm guessing it's just like a fortress for the city.
I believe so. So these walls have been here since the Roman times, and York has always had a wall around it at some point since its beginnings.
Since the beginnings of York.
Since the beginnings of York.
That's quite cool.
And York has more miles of intact wall than any other city in England.
That's a good fact, Philly.
Look at that.
I didn't know you were a York Wall enthusiast.
I am the York Wall enthusiast.
Here we go, the Roman walls.
There you go, look, didn't have to look it up. I mean, I didn't have to remember it from my history.
Oh wow.
It looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's cool.
And you do get some good views up here as well.
Mm.
Some posh houses. You always wonder who lives in these places, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I can see 3 cathedrals, or like different churches.
Different spires. That's cool. Only time for one today, though.
Yes, back to Atlas we go on the York Wall. So we are saying goodbye to York and its gorgeous city walls. It was really nice.
I really enjoyed it. Apart from being boiling hot, my brain's not working.
It was so hot and it was so busy, which is such a shame. Like, you get why, but it's an absolute tourist trap full of like Americans, French people, German people, just from everywhere. So it makes it really tight and overcrowded, which is not fun, especially on a crazy hot day like today. But it's still beautiful. It's still definitely worth a visit. You could spend hours there probably walking all the streets, and definitely spend a lot of money as well, which we did. Yeah. So we'll show you that later. But now we are going to hightail it as south as possible. So our original plan was to stay in Oxford this evening, but we're actually going to try and travel much further than that, because tomorrow we are in, is it Dorset or Weymouth?
Dorset, Weymouth and Dorset. We're near Weymouth and Dorset.
Somewhere there. Because we want to go to Lulworth Cove. So Phil sort of said, well, we're best off getting as close as possible so that tomorrow we can get up early and sort of go straight to the cove. So it's going to be quite a long drive for us, but hopefully we'll be able to get quite near to Lulworth Cove. We're going to be doing a park for night as well tonight, so we're going to be completely off grid, so we'll see how that goes. So just had a quick pit stop at some services to grab dinner, and we still have 2 hours 25 until we get to our destination. So we don't get there until nearly midnight.
10 to midnight so far.
I really don't know why we do this to ourselves, but we need to push on because it just makes tomorrow so much better.
So we've made it to our park up, and we thought we'd just show you
What we actually bought today.
exactly.
But this park up is actually really good. So it's a small car park literally right next to Dorset Police
Headquarters.
So we'll pop the location on the screen for you, but it's perfect. There's 2 or 3 other campers here already. We've arrived really late. It's midnight. I'm absolutely shattered. But I did want to show you what we bought today. So obviously you saw we went into York. So we found this really cool, like, I don't know what you would call it.
Retro shop.
Yeah, retro shop. And they had like records and vintage clothes and just like loads of cool stuff. But I found these prints and I had to get them. So Some Like It Hot. It's my favourite Marilyn Monroe movie. So I had to get that. I think this will be a cool print for the van. Then I just found this absinthe print, which I thought was really cool. So I picked that up because it's kind of the colour scheme of the van as well, like green and yellow. And then I just really like this Banksy of the Queen, which is actually cool because we saw the Queen's, Queen Elizabeth more than a statue monument today. So yeah, that's quite cool. That will commemorate that as well. Because I bought this before we saw that, but now that will remind me of that, so I like that. So I picked up those. Grabbed some incense cones from a shop called the Society of Alchemists. So all the shops in York are really like gothic, or they're very like witchy potions, alchemy, that kind of stuff.
Magical stuff.
Yeah, I guess because it's all like oldie and it all looks very Harry Pottery, so they kind of run with that theme.
Yeah.
But I picked up these incense cones. They smell amazing. So I've never had incense cones before, so I'm looking forward to that. Then another scent related item. This was a little bit of a splurge. This is from a shop called Freckleface Home Fragrance. And this is a diffuser. And this is going to be the scent of the van. So this is Floral Oud. And we bought it in a diffuser because not having candles in the van. No. So I think a diffuser will be good. We'll just make sure that we won't put it in until we're like finished with the build, but we'll make sure it's all like secured. But it smells amazing. Definitely recommend this scent, Floral Oud. And then last but not least, my favourite item, which was a bit more expensive than I thought, but I just had to grab it because it was so cute. So York is famous for being
the most haunted.
Yeah, the most haunted town in Europe.
I think it was Europe, yeah, I think it said.
And they have these little things called, like, they're little ghost statues. There's this one particular shop that's really old, and I think they're like the original manufacturers of these little ghost statues. But then we saw like an artist's shop, which I guess is like the more modern version, and then I just had to grab one. They were so cute. So I picked up these little ghosties. It's me and Phil.
Which one's got the duck in their head?
That'd be you duckhead. But I just thought this was so cute, and this can go in the van as well. So we'll be picking up little knick-knacky bits on our travels to pop in the van. I'll try not get too many.
Yeah, the van won't be able to move eventually.
No, but I just thought this was so cute, and because it's like the York ghosts, I just thought it was really fitting. So this can go somewhere in the van, looking super cute. But it does glow in the dark, so I have to figure that out.
Try that in a bit. So yeah, that was it for this vlog.
Yeah, we're going to end it here. We are both shattered and we need to go to bed. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. We saw puffins, we went to York, we did a whole whole load of driving.
A lot of driving.
And now we need to go to bed.
We basically travelled, I was just thinking, we basically travelled nearly the length of England today, so.
Yeah, I think we took too much on in this trip. It was because we had decided to go to Flamborough to see the puffins, and then we thought, well, if we're going all that way, we'll do stops on the way and stops on the way back. But it was a lot to do in a week, so we'll learn our lesson for next time.
Hopefully. No, we won't. We never do.
So if you like this vlog, please give it a thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more of our van build and adventure videos.
Because there will be loads to come and we are so excited.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.
See ya.